Hello and welcome back. This is the Siberian here with another episode of the Austria campaign. By the time this is coming out, everyone on the Discord should have access to an early version of the mod, the first update that is, and hopefully you guys are getting a chance to play it and enjoying it. Make sure to let me know in the new channel, which is the feedback channel, what you guys think, what needs to be fixed, and hopefully the final version should be out on ModDB mid-July. I am going away for about 2 weeks on a vacation, so content is going to be far and few between, but you shall survive. I'm counting on you guys to play test during this time, and yeah. Let me know. But without further ado, I just want to walk through this Austria campaign a little bit. We are besieging Sarajevo with Oscar the mad lad. Although he's not good with religious people. Causes a bit of religious unrest, so we might have to move him out of that southern area and fight the Prussians with him. In the north, we have a large under Kaufman, who doesn't like the Ottomans. Overall, though, he's a pretty solid general, I gotta say. He just defeated some of these Prussian armies, but it's not quite ready to strike out yet. Unfortunately, Courland lost Poland lost Warsaw, which now divides my empire, except for this tiny little spot, which this rebelled, so I don't even have a connection. Actually, right here, this little corridor is my only connecting point between the parts of my empire, so yeah, that's not ideal, but we shall deal with it. Also, Poland is trying to get around my flank. I am recruiting 2 artillery pieces, and then I don't think they'll be able to besiege me next turn, so I think we should be good here. Without further ado, we're going to end turn and see how this magnificent cookie crumbles. And would you look at that, they are attempting another breakout. I might show this, we will see how the battle turns out, but it looks like we should have an easy victory as we have a superiority in artillery and numbers overall, so thinking this will be a quick one. Alright, here we are in the battle. I figured I'd show at least some of it. The enemy is moving up a decent number in concentration, so why not, right? Make sure we target these forces over there. I'm going to sneak this little scouting cavalry force through the gap in my units on the double quick. I'll have them hold fire. Looks like they are moving more to the left. They're becoming liberals. Like left political, yeah, you get it. Anyways, no need for politics. This is just a total war game. It is a pretty day, look at that. Also, so this is where we were on the last episode, I think, right? No. We're on a hill somewhere. One of these big hills, but we're on a different location. I think 2, maybe it was the same last episode. We were also right here when they tried to break out, but I decided to go for and really get some good canister shot in there, but so far they're not being that aggressive. Come on. Oh, here's some cavalry on this flank. Let's set you to canister. Have you fire on those guys. Actually, they might be out of range by the time they're getting mowed down. Bummer. Alright. Fire at will. Alright, now we have some movement here. Halt. And fire at will. Halt. Fire at will. Got my Pandors. Yeah, taking their pot shots. Most of it's falling short. Here and there they have some good ones. Wow, they are really pushing up now. Good stuff. Swing out those militia. You guys can probably go to canister shot now. Ooh, good one. Getting swaths through their troops. Target the horsemen. Or just target whatever comes into range with your canister. Very nice. Look at that. Brutal. Lost a couple. Lost none. Couple. None. None. And a couple. So far, we are definitely winning on this engagement overall. There's only 2 turns, so I don't know if it's worth chasing them down, you know? But maybe with these guys. Nope, run. No, come here first. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I tried to sneeze away from the computer and the microphone. Are you in range? Oh, good. Yeah, charge him. Glorious music to ride down the enemy with. Let's chase down these Amazons. Actually, you're gonna get shot to pieces. Let's charge those guys instead. I mean, let's be honest, these guys are dead anywho. Alright, you can switch to cannonballs. This should be a short battle from here on out. Alright, stop firing. Oh. Hey, good job. 3 horsemen left, but they broke the enemy. Might as well chase them down and get a couple kills. Alright, well this battle is pretty much a foregone conclusion, so I will catch you after it with some results. And there is the result of the battle. I did lose more than I wanted because I marched out my Pandors to deal with the unit and I forgot to turn them on fire at will. But I eventually realized they weren't shooting and then we won the battle. So Oscar pulls it off again. Lovely. Without further ado, we'll continue on. Excuse me. Uh-oh, somebody raided our mines. Ooh, that's a Prussian full stack. A lot of militia, some cav, no general. Okay, so it's not the worst full stack in the world. Not sure what my agent was doing there, but let's sabotage on the double. Nice. Okay. Man, that's a tempting target. Ah, did they sabotage these again? Those dastardly... Or maybe they did that earlier and I just wasn't paying attention. But with our newly minted cannons, I'm gonna leave 1 unit back. We'll go with this veteran. unit, and we're gonna take on the Prussian army under Edward Chazon in open battle. Man, my nose is running all of a sudden. I'm sorry about that. But let's take on this Polish-Lithuanian army. They still have the old units. They haven't recruited new ones because I've just recently... Oh, the engineers are new. So they have 700 more, but we have some great Lancer cavalry. Oh, they have some good cavalry forces too. In fact, a lot more than us. But we have our solid line infantry. So I think we can take it. Edward versus Frederick. Frederick is, man, what a boss. I should have looked at his specialty stuff, but without further ado, let us jump into the battle. Alright, and the battle begins. Our Austrian forces are moving up to take a position. We're going for a left flank, so I have heavily pushed this left flank with my 3 militia units and all 3 cav units, though we have varying levels of depleted cav, but veteran as well, so I think that combo should be able to do some good flanking damage on the enemy. Moving the guns forward. Kind of want to bring my artillery pieces into short range when attacking. I think because then when we push back the enemy, I'll be able to switch from canister to round shot and continue to harass them. So I think that's my plan. So I'm just gonna keep inching forward. The Polish general is right there. So it looks like they are on the left flank already. Leave that on that. Continue moving forward. Gonna maybe move those militia into the trees. So the cavalry kind of ready to support whichever side they're needed. In fact, this fresh Lancer unit, I'm sending on a wide flank. And these 2 veteran ones. Now this is a gamble because splitting up my cavalry like that means they're less of a blow when they all charge together. So we'll see if it works out, but there is a risk-reward factor there. I really should scout with this one, but then that's another unit. That's alright. I'm gonna do it. I need to know the enemy's position in order to know how to attack them most efficiently. So, we're gonna send out some scouts. Oh, we have some enemy forces in sight. There's a lot of cav and militia. Ah, and we've spotted the enemy artillery. Oh, crap. Stop that. I'm just gonna move this guy back. Oh, we are in play, okay. These demi cannons, I might just take out these engineers really quick. And then see if I can snipe some cannons if they keep pulling back. Oh no. They have plenty of troops there. Alright, that was nice. Took out their engineers. You know what, I might need to soften up this cavalry. I know I wanted to move them up to close range, but they just have so much cavalry, and Polish cavalry is very powerful. Alright, on the double now. So let's see if we can snipe those demi cannons. And hopefully the shots that go long go right into the other units, that was perfect. Well, they have 2 units. Looks like they're forming a battle line behind their main artillery and pushing this left flank with cavalry. That could be bad. I am putting this woods between their cavalry and my militia, so hopefully that woods will slow them down enough. Come on. Get the lancers out of there. Let my infantry get their shots off before we charge. Alright. Fire on them. What are you doing? There you go. Come on. It's not that hard. We're definitely... Ooh, we took a lot of casualties on that enemy charge. We're winning now. Alright, hold fire. And just run them down. That's 1 cavalry unit we won't have to worry about. Did we take out their artillery? Maybe. Anyways, let's reform this. Unfortunately, this fresh Lancer unit took quite a few casualties, but that's alright. It's a sacrifice we had to make. You know, because they know of these units, they're shifting to address that. This might be an opportunity to attack with the rest. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shift this over, use 2 line infantry to guard my cannons, and use the rest of my infantry to attack from this right flank, and then my militia from this left flank. See if we can still sandwich the enemy a little. Oh. They have disappeared. Might be worth a small advance here. Man, I must be allergic to something. Oof. But I will power through for you. That's right, you personally, subscriber. But if you're not subscribed, I won't power through for you. But if you subscribe right now, I will. Ha! Look at that guild trip. I'm just kidding. Oh man. We are actually at like 57 subscribers while I'm recording this, so it's more than I ever thought I would get, as I wasn't going into this to make a like legit YouTube channel. I was just kind of making a YouTube channel to show off the mod a little bit. So it's quite fun to have created something that is building a community. Anywho, enough sentiment. That is a Lancer on my flank. That is fully fresh. Let us prepare to... Come on the double, on the double. Oh, that's some artillery. Luckily, they didn't get very many kills. Not their best use anyways. Alright, good volley. One more of those. Come on. Hit the enemy. Alright, let's charge them. And then go like this. It's always good to face the enemy artillery. What the? Oh, crap. Was caught completely off guard. That's not good. Oh boy. And oh man, my infantry got crushed. That's a big loss, because now they're gonna ride them down. That's alright. Now we have an enemy to target, and perhaps even canister. Alright, we have successfully seen off this Lancer and it is shattered. That's good. We are going to put you in square. And you in square. Come on. Nobody else route, please. Alright. General, get over here. You guys, halt. Fire at will with canister. But this way. Shoot those guys. Why aren't you firing? Alright, we shattered some calf. Okay. Oof. We took a lot more losses than I would have liked, but we have recovered. This one is gonna, yeah, it's shattered. So that was a lot of losses there, unfortunately. But it is what happens. Oh, we have some enemy militia. Let's, not quite that wide, but... advance on them, get some good shots off on the Amazonians. This is an enemy militia. I think we can get a sneaky, cheeky charge in. Alright, let's advance. You guys get some canister fire. I should break those guys. Very nice. Ooh. This is like the charge of the Light Brigade. That's alright. You're disrupting the enemy artillery, maybe even getting them to break. They will die. That is the price I'm willing to pay. And these guys, okay, fall back, fall back. Alright, well, we have found the enemy and have begun the engagement in the wheat fields of Lithuania. Actually, this is almost Courland. Alright, those guys got wiped from the face of the planet. I'm gonna tell these guys to halt and then fire at will. Same there. Ooh, that's some heavy cav presence. Hopefully, I can shift this over and we will be able to see these off. I'm actually going to turn off fire at will. Alright, these Lancers did a good job. Okay, they're going for my Lancers. I'm gonna withdraw the Lancers at the double. Come on now. And start targeting with the artillery the enemy cav. See if I can... actually doing a smart thing, the AI here, and exploiting the gap I left in my forces. Actually could turn out quite bad for me, as these guys, if they get charged, could get wrecked as their only militia. Alright, you guys focus down over here. Alright, we have routed this flank. Yeah, they are definitely getting some flanking in. We did break that one, that's good. It's a little laggy. That's alright, it's rendering rain and all that other stuff, so I understand. Let's get a better angle on these guys. Does look like they are going for the square. That is a bold move. We're gonna attack those guys with canister. Oh, it looks like they're reforming. We will hold a little elbow right here. This should be an absolute slaughter. You gonna fire? You guys are on fire at will. Ah, we don't even need ya. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Alright, they're broken. Ride them down. Are we winning over here? Good. They're moving up some line infantry. Might be able to get a good charge on that. Oh, and their cav got stuck on this branch. And they fallen log and alright. Halt. Fire at anything in range with your canister. It's like cavalry. Alright. Swing the little elbow out. Looks like we broke a lot, but there have more. Oh, those guys are also broken. That's what we're doing. Don't let up, men. Those are gonna break. Those are broken. Okay. We're going for it. Limber up artillery. We're gonna move forward. And you guys can move this way to support. Why shoot the guys in front of you. Alright, you limbered. I'm gonna advance. And we are getting some good charges in. Although one of you go after that line infantry. You guys are chasing the... This is gonna tire my troops out, but I think it's worth it. Alright, this cav. Alright, and this cav. We're gonna crush this line infantry and wipe it off the face of the earth. This isn't a great charging angle. Oh, these guys might get wrecked. Luckily they got most of their forces in before. These guys are very tired though, that's why they're taking so long. Yeah, maybe that wasn't a great idea. That's alright. Now we're gonna come crashing in with some line infantry here. Shaking, wavering, come on, break them. Break them and it was all worth it. See if we can kill some of the general. Alright, we broke. Now charge those guys. I think these aren't even needed. Yes, look at that. Great job, my men. Now you can line up over there. My cavalry, fall back. And there's the general dead. What's going on over here? Alright, charge the artillery. You guys, take a break. Oh, and there we have a victory. Not the cleanest ever, and it didn't go according to plan, but I think this is Frederick, is that who it was? He managed to figure it out anyways. So let us go and see the results of the battle. Alright, here we are, one battle and bathroom break later, and we have the results. Wow, we killed more troops than we even started with, leaving the enemy, the Polish army, with a mere 600 troops left. Absolutely devastating. My lancers did great work. Let's see, what else got? Oh my goodness, this line infantry. I guess I was charging them after and running down infantry, but yeah, a lot of kills. Beautiful job. You drive the Polish out of Lithuania. And now we have a decision to make. Do we march on East Prussia or Poland? Now, Poland is their main recruitment center for the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. I mean, some in Lithuania and the other starting regions, but yeah, East Prussia, they don't have any of their unique units. So I think if I march on Poland, that will cut off a big of their more higher tier units, and I should be able to. What am I trying to say? Starve them out almost of good troops. That's my theory, anyways. We'll see how it works out. But yeah, I think we will go ahead. Actually, we'll occupy this fort just to make sure they don't make any more incursions into our land. And then I think we'll march for Poland, or Warsaw. This army is a threat. There's artillery pieces, large numbers. I mean, I do have a little bit of backup force, and I think they can reinforce each other. But it's not ideal. So we'll have to see what happens. Only one more turn until this surrenders, so we should have that next turn. But I will go ahead and hit the end turn, and we'll see what occurs. Alright, a few turns have passed, and we find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I besieged Warsaw. We did take Bosnia, and are moving now southwards onto the last Venetian stronghold in Greece. But our besieging of the Warsaw garrison, it got reinforced, and now we have a huge fight. The enemy has nearly 6,000 troops. We have 2,300. But we have veterancy on our side, although they have some veteran units as well. And just a lot of numbers. And a lot of their numbers, though, are these really poor units. So if we can cause a bit of a chain route, I think we should have a great chance of winning this still. So we'll see. We'll dive into this battle, and then we'll probably call it a day after this one. Alright, here we go with our final battle, and the enemy is coming in from all sides on this stormy, stormy day. Look at that sky. Brutal weather to be fighting in, and that is not to my advantage, as they have a lot of melee infantry already. We do have some enemy reinforcements coming in from behind, but I have prepared for that, hopefully well enough. We're about to find out, aren't we? Come on. Just break them. Alright, we broke them. Very good. We have, canister going to kill these guys. Don't do that. Stop that. That was an unfortunate turn of events, but there's just too much to follow all the time, you know what I'm saying? Where is the enemy? We have some provincial cav. I think we can do this, alright? I am hopeful, I am optimistic. I'm gonna move this guy over there. Alright, we've chased down that one enough. Alright, we're getting some enemy movement on the front. I'm gonna let these guys fire at will again. Hopefully they don't shoot my grenadiers once more, as that's not a nice loss. Whoa, what is this? Oh, and we just absolutely are wrecking these reinforcements. I'm gonna shift it just a hair and prepare to fire. Hopefully get some good volleys off before they managed to charge. Oh yeah. These are huge units though, so that's where they have a small advantage. I'm gonna go ahead and swing these guys. Swing these guys. Are you running? Running. Come on now. What's going on this front? Taking some pot shots at enemy militia. Man, it is hard to see. Oh, is one of our calves still chasing down the enemy? Oops. I think they're dead. Come back now. Actually, you can stay out in the forests there. Alright, that's not going to be a good combo, so we're going to pull back the grenadiers and have them throw grenades if the enemy closes. Is this all the enemy reinforcements coming from the rear? Oh no. That's not good. I made a mistake. You're still winning that? Alright. Stop your fire at will. Yeah. Alright. You guys can fire at will. Oh, they have a line infantry right there. Yikes. You gonna shoot them? Come on now. Shoot. Shoot the enemy. Don't shoot the friends, just the enemy. How's our front going? Looks like we've got some canister fire going in. That's good. Very good. Yeah, that's a good angle for canister too. How is this going? I mean, that's a hard spot to hold right there. Looks like we got some more reinforcements coming this way, but our line infantry should handle them. Where's these lancers? Oh, they have some provincial cav. Looks like we destroyed that militia, but we have some line infantry coming. Oh. Oh, my cav got slaughtered while I wasn't paying attention by this line infantry. That is most unfortunate. Most. Alright, this infantry unit is coming in now. I'm gonna shift these guys. We did take some losses on this unit, but overall we are still winning the day. And it is a defensive battle, so it's up to them to defeat us, drive us from the field, which is to our advantage. Nice volley there. These guys should volley very soon. Yes, another glorious volley. We're ambushing all their infantry as it arrives. Very nice. Alright, about face. They should have an about face button. Maybe they do and I just don't know about it, but alright, what's going on this front? Artillery. Where's their infantry? I see it on the radar mini-map. Those cowards are falling back. Well, we'll slaughter their reinforcements piecemeal. Man. Is this not, other than like the floating dude right here, it looks like a movie. I wish they wouldn't float, but oof. They're just piling up on top of each other. Absolutely brutal ambush of the enemy forces as they enter the field. Oh, they get a little volley off before being volleyed down and retreating. Man, they just keep coming. Just enduring the brutal, withering fire. They do get a volley off, and that hurts that unit. They keep targeting these two, but they can never get more than one volley off. I don't know where our music went. Let me get that real quick. Alright, we're loading back in now. Sorry, just can't have no music. That's just not right. Maybe. Come on, load. Ah, there we are. Remember, gentlemen, what a Roman emperor said, the corpse of an enemy always smells sweet. Man, that's just such a classic Napoleon thing to quote a Roman. He loved antiquity. He read all sorts of histories of Romans and Greeks. Very fascinated by the great men of antiquity. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to load. Ah, and we're back in it. Slaughtering more armed citizenry as they appear. They get that quick volley off, which is unfortunate because my guys don't target them till they all leave, and then they fire really fast. Although we got the first volley off that time. My goodness, this is just gonna be so many bodies piled on top of each other by the end of this battle. I mean, you could walk and not touch the ground. That's not gonna smell sweet. I don't care what Napoleon says. Oh my goodness. Like right here, oh my goodness. Just look at that. And they just keep bravely marching forward as if nothing has happened. Oh. Oh. Yikes. My guys get a little bit of time to reload in between. Alright, did we use up all their reinforcements finally? I mean, just look at this. They're piling up. Oh. An absolutely brutal slaughter. Also, this might be screenshot worthy. Boing. Took a screenshot. I like it. I mean, that sounds terrible, but... Alright, looks like we have beaten off that. Not like that, don't be dirty-minded. We have seen off the enemy. I'm gonna go ahead and set these guys to solid shot. I'm gonna take these two, put you on fire at will, and protect this right flank. Oh, looks like we have some enemy movement now to the front. We saw something in the trees. Not sure what. Also, tiny fence. Definitely have some pikemen and cavalry. Oh. Which is broken. Interesting. These guys are winded. I'm gonna move them here and then let them recover. Gonna move this guy here just in case any more reinforcements come. And move up this guy. To there. Alright, artillery. Why don't we target this provincial cav? Why not? Cav is always a big threat. Oh, you can see the little square of clearer, less fog. It's not as visible when you're close to the ground, though. Yeah. Ah, and that breaks them. You didn't get that many kills, but the danger of incoming artillery was enough. Alright, hold your fire. Go to canister, as they have some line infantry coming. Once again, just look at that. Brutal. Alright, you guys, dress your ranks. Come on now. Look sharp. Come on, you cowardly Poles. Why are you walking away? Well, maybe I'll make an edit here or a cut here, and if they decide to attack, I will come back with the action. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end. Alright, we have one last little engagement here. A line infantry. I'm going to send in some lancers to see if I can't break up their formation. They were already shaken. Maybe actually we'll even charge them. I'm seeing some movements over here. We'll see. Oh, and we don't even need to charge them. They broke. Looks like that is gonna inspire them to move up a little bit of their forces. Got some military engineers and militia. And some provincial cav still, so we're gonna pull back our cav to the safety of this little town. They don't have any more reinforcements, I believe, so we're gonna make these guys a reserve. And yeah, we'll see if they finally go for an attack. Reform the lines here a little bit. And they do not appear, they appear to be just waiting out and gonna withdraw with nightfall. So I will just go ahead and fast forward and we'll catch you with the results. And in the final moments of the battle, they are actually making a push. So I've set these guys to canister fire. They're pushing through the woods here. The cavalry is safe. This is actually makes it a little bit interesting. Alright, get into position now. What you doing, lollygagging around? Gotta fire on these peasants. Oh, who already broke. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. That's alright. We have a final little engagement. Oh, you're on fire at will. That'd do it. Nice volley. Smoke is looking good as usual. Let's advance up on these military engineers. I'm not sure exactly what the cannons are firing at, but that's alright. There's only a couple seconds left. 2 minutes actually. But we should be able to kill these. That 2 minutes is up. Oh, they did reform. That line infantry And that's it. Okay. Let's get into position. They're in square. A desperate rear guard. In fact, I might just get some point blank. Nice. Keep advancing. We should soon have an end battle screen. I don't know, I think I killed their general, or at least got him to rout. We should get some kills on these guys. They're wavering. Broken on here. Just one more. Right, none of these are recovering. Good. With that, we have won the battle, so we'll catch you with the results. Here we are with the results of the battle. A glorious victory. Almost half their force gone. Just about half their force gone. With a small loss for ours. So, I think this is where we're going to end it, but I will catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will catch you with the next episode.